This is how I found the Ten Commandments. The Twin Towers. The word twin means two. So I take the letters S-T-O-E from the word towers. Okay? This leaves the letters R and W. R is the 18th letter of the alphabet, and W is the 23rd letter of the alphabet. I add the numbers from 18, 1 plus 8, and this gives me 9. I add into the letters S-T-O-E that I kept, and I get the word stone. So, Twin Towers means two stone. I take the letters T-A-E-T-S from the words Twin Towers. This leaves the letters W-O-W-R. I take the W and the O from these letters, and this gives me the letters T-A-O-W-E-T-S. The remaining letters are W and R. W is the 23rd letter of the alphabet, and R is the 18th letter of the alphabet. I take 23, and I say 2 plus 3 equals 5. I take 18, and I say 8 minus 1 equals 7. I then subtract the 5 from the 7, which equals 2. The second letter of the alphabet is B. So the letters are now T-A-B-O-W-E-T-S, tablets, which means tablets. So Twin Towers means two stone tablets. The Twin Towers are called the World Trade Center, or they are abbreviated WTC, which WTC Towers. W is the 23rd letter of the alphabet. T is the 20th letter of the alphabet. C is the third letter of the alphabet. I take 23 and I say 2 plus 3 equals 5. I take 20 plus 3, which is the T and the C, and that equals 23. I say 2 plus 3 equals 5. I add the 5 plus the 5, and that equals 10. So Twin Towers means two stone tablets, 10. The two stone tablets contain the 10 commandments written on them. Therefore, the Twin Towers represents the two stone 10 commandment tablets. So, I guess what they're trying to say is it was an attack on Christianity by the Islamic Muslims. But if you noticed that the video that I've done before when I mentioned about Nostradamus, the man who saw tomorrow, and I showed you how America and Israel conspired together and brought down the towers, attacked, killed innocent people, and blamed it on Arab Muslims. They started a religious war. I'm going to go on and tell you how I found how I found the holy ground where the 10 commandments resided, which were given to Moses. And the 10 commandments were received on holy ground. We keep the word ground from ground zero. From the word zero, we keep the letters E and O. We take the letter R, which is the 18th letter of the alphabet, and we break 18 down to 1 and 8. The first letter of the alphabet is A. The 8th letter of the alphabet is H. We add the H to our letters E and O, so now we have H-E-O. Our remaining letters are A and Z. Z is the 26th letter of the alphabet, as is the first letter of the alphabet. A is the first letter of the alphabet. We subtract the 1 from 26. This gives us 25. We take 25 and break it down to 2 and 5. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Turn the 7 upside down. Turn the number 7 upside down, and that gives us the letter, capital letter L. We add the letter L to our letters H-O-E, and that gives us H-O-L-E, which you pronounce the E straight out, so this is not whole, but this is holy, which is pronounced holy. We add that to the word ground that we kept from ground zero, and this gives us the word holy ground, which the twin towers were set upon, which we have interpreted to mean the 2 stone tablets. We have interpreted to mean 2 stone tablets, 10, which means the 10 commandments. Moses went up the mountain, and the mountain was where he went up. He had to take off his sandals because he was on holy ground. So the holy ground, so he went up the mountain was holy ground, where the presence of God was, and where Moses received the 10 commandments at. So the place of the 10 commandments would be considered holy ground. So the place of the twin towers, which they called ground zero, it is the two stone tablets, and ground zero is considered to be holy ground. But you have to understand that when the 2 towers comes crashing down, it represents the 2 original tablets that were given to Moses, that when he came down the mountain he threw and broke, because he saw the people were worshiping an idol. They were worshiping a golden calf. They also say that there's an image of the scene, and I did a video on an image of the scene inside the smoke of the twin towers when it comes down, this image of Satan, they say. If God is the one who gave Moses the 10 commandments, he's the one that said the 10 commandments, then in order for it to be said, it must be say, so then he is Satan. So when the 2 towers come down, if he is Satan, he is the one who throws the 2 tablets down and breaks them, because the people are worshiping an idol, golden calf god. So if you understand that if Satan represents the god and how large it would be, now imagine how large the tablets would be. And so when they came crashing down from the sky, they would kill some people and injure some people. I mean, if you could rise to the occasion, where I'm trying to explain all this, I mean, for whoever's interested, we could sit down and we could have a wonderful conversation, and I could break all of it down to you, as I try to do on my videos. But so God has thrown down the 2 tablets because he has found us to be worshiping something other than him. Rise to that. Understand that. Understand the coming down of the 2 stone tablets is because you are worshiping idol gods, golden calves, what have you. But you are not worshiping God.